Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable for my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. Hope you're all doing well and hope you're having a great day. It is Monday today and I put a little post up on Instagram last night on my stories, just because I was going through my binders and I was looking at this one and this one and considering emptying them and putting them all into the 6k challenge. My reason for it is that the challenges in here all feed into my annuals, sinking funds, in here, but as you may or may not know, I'm gonna get a company car towards the end of May, so these will no longer be kind of needed. So my idea was to empty the challenges here and get it all into the 6k. It kind of crossed my mind and then I've not been able to kind of stop thinking about it. And yeah, a couple of people slid into my DMs and said, do it. Like, just get the 6k done as quickly as you can. And then I can start focusing on building up the baby fund, building up the maternity savings, which is like super high priority. The sooner I can get to those, the better. At the end of the day, this money was eventually going to go either into the 6k or into the maternity kind of pot, because once the company car came to me, I would no longer need to pay insurance, tax, MOT, things like that. I wouldn't need car maintenance, all that kind of stuff anymore, because it'll all be through work, which is great. And now that I've kind of got that time scale, I definitely won't need my car insurance money because that is due end of August. So I'll definitely have the car before then. So yeah, car maintenance on the other hand, I think it's wise for me to keep this. So for car maintenance, I have £500 in the bank and that is like fully funded. I think it is, wise for me to keep that just in case between now and when I get the company car, if anything does go wrong or needs anything doing to it, I've got that money there. And then we can readdress that later on when I get the other car. Potentially, I may still just keep this though, just in case. I don't know really why. If there's anything that happens to the car that is like my fault, I don't know if I would need to pay any excess or anything like that if there's an insurance claim. So it might be wise just for me to keep the 500 as a car maintenance fund at some point, or I would just use maybe my emergency fund if that happened. I'm not sure. Let me know what you would do. Would you keep car maintenance separate, or would you just use your emergency fund if you needed to? I need to find out more about how that kind of works in terms of claiming and things like that, whether or not it's the company that does it or me. Never had a company car before, so I honestly don't know. And yeah, in car insurance, we have, I've done some swapping, I've done some changing up. So there was a £250 placeholder in here. There's only £100 now. Essentially what I've done is swap the 100 placeholder and £150 worth of cash with the 250 placeholder, and I've popped it into Rockfit. So I've swapped £150 worth of cash and 100 placeholder out of Rockfit into car insurance, so that I've got the cash here, so that I can complete the challenges in this binder, because I did think like just take all the money out and like, you know, close the binder down and like not complete the challenges, but if I can do it with this money and complete the challenges in here, then I'm going to. So yeah, that's what I have done. But yeah, a couple of people were kind of saying about the car situation, like to not use my car, like if I sell my actual car, when I get the company car, to not like spend that on maternity and things like that, keep it back just in case I don't go back to work, or I change jobs or lose my job or something like that happened. But we do have two cars in our household, so it wouldn't really be that essential. If I did lose my job, then it's even less a priority for me to have a car, because I only really need it mostly for work. And yeah, I can just borrow my other half's car if we need to. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that. So yeah, I'll come back to that, and I'm going to completely empty it, and I'm going to swap it out with another binder, which is going to shrink down the amount of binders we have as well. But let's get this cash into these challenges in here, and hopefully complete most, if not all of them. And yeah, then we can pop it all into the 6K. So I've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80. So 180, because there was £30 already in cash in the insurance envelope. So we just added 150. Okay, and I'm thinking let's just continue this as we have been doing it, and just going to game day the money and the challenges until we're like there's no money left, and then we'll empty it and it will go into 6K. I could just empty it all in one go, but that would be really boring and I really want to complete the challenges, so let's do that. So start off with challenge number 2. So that is Summer Lovin' from the Rocking Witch. So let's cross off our first 5 here. That was the wrong colour pen, never mind. And let's pop 5 in there. Probably have to do some swapping out or bulking up of these as we go. 1. Oh, that is the Silly Spud Savings Challenge from My Money Matters, featuring Lucy Luxor. So we roll it again to see which one will colour in. So we're colouring in yellow. Let's do Mrs. Potato Head's nose yellow. Oh, nearly green. The blue come down. And I'm going to do another one. Oh, and that is 2, which is red. And let's do Mr. Potato Head's moustache red. Why not? Atrocious colouring in, I'm sorry. But yeah, let me know if this is something you would have done with your money, or whether or not you would have just continued. Because another thing is as well, like from next month's payday, the £50 that I've been putting in here each month, again, I can snowball that into the 6K as well, to get that done even quicker. Right, £10 needs to go in here. Don't keep rolling, Katie. But yeah, everyone does things differently, don't they, in their own way. But it just kind of was playing on my mind, like that money is just sitting there, like it could just go into the 6K, get it done quicker. I could start the maternity savings a bit sooner. So yeah, I was just looking at it all night last night. And it took me ages to figure out how I was going to do this and how I could get it so I could do the challenges. And luckily I didn't have to go to like the bank and withdraw cash just to put it back in again later on at the end of the week. So 10 going in there. This is from Studio Budgets. Four. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, Mr. Potato Head. And this is 6. I choose, so let's do purple. I'll do her ears purple. I also have a little bit of Happy Mail to show you as well, because once I've done like this whole binder of challenges, I'll need to put together what I'm going to be using for my maternity savings, and I already know what I'm going to do with that. 4 is blue. Let's do like blue hands as well for her. Lovely. I'll pop 10 in there. So yeah, I've got a little bit of Happy Meal to show you, and I'll show you what I'll be doing going forwards to start saving for maternity, kind of when I'm at that point. Not quite yet. 6k first. 20, 40, 50, 65 in there. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Summer loving. Let's cross another 5. And we can swap out 5 for a 10. So it's 30 in that one. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very special. This is from Little Moon Budgets. So let's put 10 in. Another row of shells done. So there's 20 and 30 in. Very special now. Just noticed on that note someone has drawn on the Queen's head. Very rude. 1, Summer Lovin'. And a 5. I probably should just like stick it all in sideways and then do the trackers at the end, but I've started this way now, so I'm just going to keep going. 6. That will be the same challenge because there's only 6 in here. So let's just finish this one and pop in a 10, and that is Summer Lovin' completed. So there we go, that is £45 from Summer Lovin'. Lovely job. So that's our first one, Romeo done. Let's take it out, pop it to the side. And 2. 1 and 2, this is the Rocking Witch. And this is Total Eclipse of the Heart. And this needs 10 to complete it, so let's do it. In 1. Brilliant. Okay, so that is 20, 30, 40, 55 in a Total Eclipse of the Heart. Another challenge done. Take that one out, add it to the pile. And yeah, looking forward to reallocating this into the 6k. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Penny Playground. Some Studio Budgets. Cross that off. Not done any of Studio SB yet. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 10 more to complete that one. Oh, come on, get in. I think we've got 4 or 5 scratch offs to do on that one. Yeah, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, talked it up. Cool. So let's get our bunny scratch off tool out. This is from Little Moon Budgets. Cute. And I'll just roll and see which one we'll do. Number 2. So 1 and 2. And that is a 10. Perfect. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 pounds saved in there. Let's keep going. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very special. How are your budgets coming along? How are your goals for 2025 coming along? Are you still on track? Have you had to abandon ship? Like, life be lifing. We got found out this week that we're getting a 2% pay rise at work, which is a bit of a pee take really, because we know that they're putting up their prices for our customers by 2.7%, which is just rude. 1. So let's roll. We might be doing this one for the last time. So black. Let's give him black mouth. And then just his ears to go, which will be yellow. Look at that. Romeo done. He's very yellow. So that was from My Many Matters, and I think inspired by Lucy Luxor. So it's another 10 going in, and that is 20, 40, 50, 60, 75 pounds. It's saved in total from that challenge. Lovely job. Oh. So add that to the pile. 1 penny playground. Again, this one's going to get done now as well. So just £10. Let's do the little climbing frame. This is from Studio Budget's advent calendar for 2024. So it's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Incredible. I look forward to seeing what this will all add up to when it's done. Is it even really worth doing this? I don't know. 1 and 2. I'll just finish this one now and then finish the next one, I think. So yeah, let's pop in 20. And that finishes very special. So 20, 40, 50 and 60 pounds saved with that challenge from Little Moon Budgets. And then we've just got a last one to go, which is the scratch off from Studio Budgets. Let's see what we're left with. Scratch off tool. So we've got 5. 15. And microphone makes 30. Okie dokie. Okay, so £30, so 10, 20 and 30. And that completes this challenge. We've still got £5 left. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85 in total. Cool beans. Right, what am I doing? Let's get that out. I'll just keep the money out, I think, and I'll just unstuff all of these now. Just pop that to one side. Empty binder. But like I say, I'm going to rearrange these. Okay, right. What should we do with that 5? Should we just put it in the 6K? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's not bother putting it anywhere else. Let's get the money out of here. So that's another 60. This was another 70. And can't remember what that one was. Oh, it's going to bug me that that's upside down. And this one was 55. Come on. And then this one was 45. Fabulous. Okay, right, so that's all the money together. And oh my god, it feels so good that we actually like completed the challenges as well. I know it's kind of technically cheating, is it? I don't really know, but I mean, to me, they're done, they're completed, my money, I put it where I like and do it how I like. And now I've got more money to put into the 6K, you know. And yeah, they're all 10s. Okay, let's count this up. So we have, there's £100 placeholder that's going to go into 6K, and I'll move that money over. So 100 and 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. Is that right? Don't think it was. Let's start again. So 100 and 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 495. Oh, that's so close to 500. My brain today is just not braining. I'm going to have to count that again, I think. I'm going to have to count it separately. Honestly, baby brain is like just killing me. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I'm sorry. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5, 10, 15, 25, and then 100 placeholder. So yeah, it'll be 495 in total. Woohoo! That is a good amount. Okay, I've left my poster in the other room. 1 second. Okay, right, got the placeholder poster with the whatchamacallits on. The checklist. So 495 is going in. So this is going to test me. So do the 3 and the 1, which is 4. So take that off, leaves 491. Divided by 21, which is how much each row is. We could do 23 rows. Okay, 23 rows and then 8 needs crossing off. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Right, let's go back and do all the 5s. God, I didn't think we'd get onto the next half. That's awesome. It was so tempting to just do this off like camera last night as well and just whack it all in. But if I watch someone do challenges and then they do bits and bobs off screen, which obviously is up to them and like, that's cool. But I feel a little cheated. Like, I'm watching your journey and watching you do the challenge, and you have to go and do some bits in private, like, which is fine, but yeah, like, I want to see the whole thing. I want to see the progression and be there like every step of the way. That's just how I feel anyway. So yeah, couldn't not do this, especially when it's such a massive chunk of money, and also changing up a couple of the binders as well. Oh, I'm going cross-eyed doing this. But yeah, I'll show you what I'll move my binders around in a moment once we've done this. And then 8, so 6 and 2. Yikes, there we go. Look at that. We are sailing through this. Oh, I love it. Like, this is what I'm like, as I get closer and closer to the end goal, I'm thinking, how can I get there quicker? How can I, you know, move money around or make sacrifices here and there, make adjustments to get to my goal sooner. So that is one of the ways. Completely empty a couple of your binders. But yeah, right, let's count up how much we have in the whole thing with our new 495 edition. So here is our challenge, and we are adding in the £100 placeholder. Got that in the bank, and then let's add in these 5s, these 10s, and then 20s at the back. Okay, I'm going to do this in like parts because, yeah, my brain is not going to brain. Like, yeah. So we've got 2,000, 3,000, 500, 700, 800, 950 in the bank. So it's 3,950. And we have in cash 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 605. So that's that on, plus the 31 we have in interest is £4,586, which is crazy. But yeah, really chuffed with that. Like, we've got less than 1,500 to go to complete this, which is really exciting. I think I can get this done by April's payday. Eek! That is really exciting, which is like 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Ah! That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Like, that's the goal. That's what I've kind of looked at when I thought about putting this money in there. I was like, oh my God, like if I do move it now, then yeah, we can get done before the end of April, which is mad. This is thick. So chunky. So I've got one more week of February's pay, then I get paid in March, and then it'll just be April's last pay, and that'll be that completed, hopefully. But yeah, so let's look at these binders here, because yeah, we're going to change them up because I need to keep these in my setup because they are absolutely stunning. They're made by Eva at The Rocking Witch. Do go check out her website, therockingwitch.com, I believe. So yeah, this can come out now. That can all go. Service charge we need to keep because that is for the house. It's not due until December though, so that can wait. Potentially, if I decide I don't want to keep in my car maintenance fund, I'll put £150 from there into there, or maybe just keep the 350 in there and move 150 in there. Either or we'll just save up for it later on in the year. But this is going to be my sinking funds binder now. So these envelopes I shall retire for now, and we're going to not get rid of, but we're going to retire this binder for now as well, which I absolutely love. I love the shaky sequins, but it does actually destroy my envelopes a little bit. So let's get out the bits and bobs we've got in here and hope it'll all fit in there. So we've got birthdays, which we have spent out of this week. So there was a £50 placeholder in here, but that's now gone. We have Rockfit, which obviously has got the placeholder in instead of cash now. We've got Poll. We have, this is books. We have miscellaneous. We have health, yoga, home improvements, and we have the emergency fund as well. So lots of different types of envelopes in here now, but it is what it is. So yeah, that is that binder set up, and this one can go in my pile of binders that aren't getting used at the moment, but hopefully I'll come back again one day. So that is that. And then for this binder, I'll keep the mermaid charm in because obviously it goes with the theme. I don't want to keep that in there. And the baby binder, this is what this is going to be. So I'm going to take out that. I don't want to keep that in there either. I'll move this over because it's dead cute. I'll leave that in there because it's already got a charm. And yeah, let's move over the baby fund saving challenges. So yeah, look how stunning this is from Dilly Dally Budgets. And then we've got Carnival Cash, we've got Rockabye Baby from Little Moon Budgets. Studio Budget Plants, Party Popper from Studio Budgets, and Popcorn Pop from Studio Budgets as well. Lovely. So yeah, those are all set up now, and my binders are looking a bit thin on the ground, but I know there's still a lot of binders really. It's not, you don't need loads and loads and loads, but they've just over the years grown and grown and grown. But now we're just kind of honing and narrowing down what I'm saving for. So yeah, we don't need so many. I mean, we don't even need a whole binder for baby really. We could just be doing like one challenge at a time, but where's the fun in that? So I'll just pop those challenges in there ready to go when we complete one. Yeah, that is those bits. So let me show you the Happy Mail and what I intend to do with my maternity savings. I completely destroyed the bag this came in, but so I have chosen the mini savings challenges in the extra envelope from Iris Budgets to go in the Iris Budgets binders that I have. So that's what we'll be doing next once the 6K is done. So I have got this rainbow 1K binder, and I have this watermelon 2K binder. My mum gifted me this one. I think I bought this one secondhand from someone, I'm not sure who. And then we've got the mini savings challenges. So you can put fivers in and gradually build up to £50. I think 50 is the biggest envelope in this one, and then I got the same in 100, which will go into this one. So yeah, these don't line up. That's frustrating. They do on that one, just not this one. I'll have to re-punch that one, but I can get this one in for now, hopefully. So yeah, the idea is like you can gradually build up to a £50. Oh God, how do you undo these? Oh, there. God, I don't want the whole thing to fall out. Come on, I'm gonna ruin my nails. You in? I think it's in. She said. Okay, there we go. Let's close these up. So yeah, these will be the binders that we use for saving for maternity. So 1,000 and then 2,000, and then we'll see what we do next. I've got another 1k one actually, so I might do that after I finish that 1k, and then probably do some more savings challenges along the way. I am, yeah, definitely not going to line up. They are the same size though, like I don't understand. Never mind, I will sort that out off camera. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, these came from obviously Iris Budgets, who makes these binders as well. But there we go, that is a massive reallocation done. More money into the 6k, less than £1,500 to go to finish that. And yeah, fingers crossed it'll be done by the end of next month, which is insane. And then we look at reallocating that as well. 4,000 will be going into an emergency fund, 1,000 will be going towards a baby fund, and 1,000 will be going towards maternity fund straight away. So I need to figure out how I'm going to kind of mark that. Maybe it will just sit, I'll sit a placeholder in the front of one of these. So £1,000 in one of these, maybe. I don't know. Or if I start another envelope somewhere, but I don't know if I can bother with that. But yeah, there we go. That is the end of everything. Sorry, I waffled on this video for far too long. But thank you so much for watching. And if you made it this far, leave me a yellow heart emoji. But I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you everyone who subscribed, likes and comments on my channel and watches. I really do appreciate all being here and follow me on this journey. Take care guys. Bye bye.